Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're doing another unboxing video, and I'm joined by...
Fire alarm dude.
Yeah, so he's new to the fire alarm community. Well, kind of. And I'll link his channel in the description, so make sure you subscribe to him. But anyway, I already opened it because I wanted to see what it looks like, obviously. But it's a pole station. Let's just take this stuff out again. Alright, so as you can see from the back, it was addressable. Alright, well, Siemens MSI-10 dual action addressable pole station that I will convert into conventional by the end of this video. So, this is what it looks like. I think I can lock it. Let me try it. No, I picked the wrong screwdriver thing. That's great. Luckily I have more in here, but I don't know where it all went. Let's open this thing up. There we go. Take them out one by one. Okay, so I'm just gonna see if it even fits in this one. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I wonder if... Let me just put that in there. Let me see if this fits in there, which it does not. Let me just see if that... Oh, yep, that one fits. So, I'm not sure how I'm gonna hold my phone doing this, but I'm gonna try hard. Alright, and it's not even locked. Great. Let me pause the phone real quick. Alright, so it's locked now. Here's the back of it. I'm gonna pause the video and just cut the addressable module out. Show people how to take the addressable module out if they ever get one of these and want to make it conventional. But I'm gonna pull it. It's kind of what my school has, per se. They have them in Faraday, though, and it's single action. This one just so happens to be dual action, though. Oh. Maybe I can hold this up like that. No. And it did that. Okay. Well, it's reset now. I'm gonna pause the video, get my stuff ready, and show you guys how to take the module out. Alright, so what you're gonna need is a normal Phillips screwdriver. And then there will be this screw right here under the terminal block. Right here. So you're just gonna want to unscrew that. If I can get everything to focus. Yeah, let me just pause. Alright, now that that's off, we can take this off, and that reveals to us the circuit board. So then for this, you are gonna need your wire strippers to cut the wires leading into it off. Then when you cut the board off, you could just sell it for parts or something. Doesn't matter what you do. There would also be another screw right... let me see if I can turn my flashlight on. Right where that hole is, holding the board on, which is another screw, and you can easily just unscrew that as well. So when you get everything unscrewed, you just want to You're gonna want to cut those off. Let me pause this. Alright, so when you got the circuit board off and cut the wires, you're gonna want to strip them so they can be used for conventional use. So the pole station is now conventional, and there's your little monitor module for whatever you want to do with it. I don't know what I'll do with it. I'll probably keep it, just put it somewhere, I guess. But to test it, I'm not going to connect it to an alarm. I'll use a multimeter and set it on continuity mode. And for this, I will need to get a terminal block. So this is going to be hard to do, but just touch the leads. I'm touching the leads on here, and then I gotta pull it, which I probably can't do on here. Why'd it beep? Oh. Okay, so I'll just pull it again, I guess, because this is hard. Yikes. Alright, so then gotta get my little tool. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not going in. Whoops. Let me pause the video and get this back on. Alright, so everything is now reset. Got leads. And you're basically good now. So that basically concludes this video. Subscribe to Fire Alarm Dude. I'll put his link in the description. And yeah. Talk to you guys later. See ya.